Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. I'm using the Sylvia Browne My Spiritual Reading cards. And the cards that came out when I shuffled were: light a candle, put on some music, and take a bath. Doing so will renew your body and soul. And life is never boring. It is a gift that contains many treasures. So I feel like this message is for someone who's feeling a bit burnt out with things that are happening in their life. They're burnt out with work. They're burnt out with maybe taking care of people in their life. They're maybe stuck in a rut where they feel like, they're in the rat race. They're just repeating the same day over and over and over again. They might be feeling very tired, exhausted. This can be physically, emotionally, mentally. So make sure you start to nurture yourself. Make sure you take some time for yourself. Draw a bath, light a candle, like it says here. Listen to some very uplifting music and just take like even just a half an hour out of your day to just relax and be with yourself with no outside distractions. And with the other card, life is never boring. Maybe you need to take some time away from everything and you need to go on an adventure or go on a trip. Do something that is going to shake up the monotony of your life. And I know this is easier said than done because a lot of us, don't really have the financial means to go on a trip. Sometimes there's just life circumstances that prevent us from doing something like that. But even if it's just a day trip, even if you're near a body of water, going even just for an hour, going somewhere by the water, go for a hike in the woods, even if it's just for a short time, and maybe integrate that into your daily life where you do it at least once a week. You go somewhere that kind of rejuvenates your spirit. And I think this is going to make a world of difference for you. Because it is hard when you feel like you get up in the morning and you do the same routine and you go to work and you come home and it's the same routine, and then you go to bed and wake up the next morning, repeat. And that's hard. You need to have some time, something to look forward to. You need to give yourself something to look forward to. You need to give yourself time to let all that go. Let go of all the drudgery that's going on in your life. Take a day off. Take an extra day off, and just do something fun. Try to go out with friends, or if you have kids and you can't really go anywhere or do anything, do something fun with your kids. It doesn't even have to cost money. um, instead of going to the park and letting your kids play and you sit looking at your phone, stop, put your phone away. Play with your kids. Actually, like, go down the slide with them, go on the swing with them. Like, try to get that inner child out of you and try to be more playful in your life. And I would advise that to anyone, put that phone away, because those phones are literally wrecking our social lives. I have to say it. Um, Like, some people can't even go to the movies without putting their phone away. Like, it's just ridiculous. We're so attached to these things. And we're really letting life pass us by because we're so busy looking at the screen, and the world and everything, all the wondrous things are happening around us and we're not seeing any of them. So maybe that's another message because I just channeled that. So, yes, take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Bring out that inner child. Bring some adventure into your life. Life doesn't have to be boring. It shouldn't be boring. And put those phones away and live a little. And that's the advice I have for you today. That's what Spirit wanted you to think about. So I wish you all the best. Love and light. I will talk with you tomorrow.